girl Bella. Hi babes. So yes, this is an interesting angle to start off a video, but let me explain. So now that spring has sprung, I finally decided I am going to tackle this drawer. And I started opening up things, and the first drawer I think I'm going to start to tackle to clean up is my blush drawer. Now this drawer also has some blush and bronzer in it as well. I'm going to try to clear out all of the drawer and just focus on blushes for this drawer. Perhaps I'll do the hybrid of blushes and bronzer for another drawer, but this one I want to keep pure to blushes if I can. So, ma'am, why is she bothering me? I ain't bothering her. Why is she bothering me? I just want to film a video. All right, guys, let's pull out this blush drawer. And I have an insert in here that's actually not big enough for all that we're going to go through today, but we're going to try to make it work. And I have some other blushes that I pulled out, as well as I think some bronzers, which we're going to put in another drawer. But let's start. Let's angle this. All right. And I do see some things that should not be in this drawer, so I'm going to take those out as well. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to attempt to start this spring cleaning with the blush drawer and see what things we can purge. All right, starting with the 3 Melt Cosmetics blushes that I have. And these are from their Digital Duet Duo Blush from Melt Cosmetics. And if you remember my mirror that I always use, it's also from this collection. It's part of their PR package. All right, so with this, I got 3 of these duo blushes. This one is Queen and B. Hopefully you can see that. Queen is the darker side over here. Dream! Stop. Sorry, guys. So this is Queen and B. The next one is Raw and Honey. And again, Raw is the dark side, Honey is the lighter side. And then I have this one that is Buzz and Kill. Let's see if I can pick it up so you can see the actual tone. This may work. So yes, Buzz is the darker side over here, and then Kill is this side over here. Now, although these are labeled as blush on me because I am a deeper complexion, these really come off more as highlighters on me than blush. So although they are blush, I'm going to put them in the highlight section because I do like them. And especially now, she is running around like a chicken with her head off. I like those. So I'm going to keep them to the side. The next is Laura Geller. This one is the Baked Blush in Bali. This is an oldie but goodie. I still like it, and it's still got some life left in her. This is what she looks like. Really pale, but beautiful. So I'm gonna hold her to the side. I may decide if I see others that I'm more passionate about, I may get rid of her. So I'm gonna keep her on the side for now. This one is by Bobbi Brown, and this is a face and cheek palette in the shade Deep. This has a deep bronzing. Oh, here, let me show it to you this way. This is a deep bronzer. And then this shade is Almond. This is a cheek blush. And then this one here is a highlight, which is called Brooklyn Nights. You can probably guess why I got this. But for the summer, this is really, really pretty. You can use it on the eyes. You can use it all over the face if you want. Really, really pretty. So that'll stay. Come. Come, Dream. Come on. Come on. Yes, come. All right, we're gonna keep her on our lap because clearly she cannot be quiet any other way. All right, next we have by Gigi Gorgeous, and this is the only blush duo in Authentic and Pride. And I got this, I don't know how I got this, but here are the colors. They're very pretty. Yeah, here they go. Very pretty. Little light for my taste. I may get rid of this. We'll see. All right, next we have some of my Natasha Denona palettes. These are her Blush and Glow palettes. This one is in Bloom. Gorge. Here, I'm cover up the mirror so you don't. Yeah, this is gorgeous. At the top are 2 creams. At the bottom are 2 powders. They are gorgeous. I love these, so I'm gonna keep that. The next one is, oops, sorry, Mama. Hi, Tawi. This is Natasha Denona's Love Glow Cheek Palette. This one has 1 cream, the rest of the 3 are powders, and this one looks like it cracked a little bit, the Super Glow. Yeah, it looks like it cracked a little bit on the side, so good thing it has a plastic covering over it, or else, you know, would have been really bad. But I'll keep that. And then this one is actually a NARS, and this one is in Exposed. This is pretty. Don't use it nearly as much as I should. So that, although I'm gonna keep it because this has kind of sentimental value as well, I need to use it more. So definitely will be one that I will be breaking out and shopping my stash. So expect to see that soon. Then I have Patrick Ta, which is not supposed to be in here because this one is his foundation and powder. So this foundation, way too deep for me right now, but I'm gonna save it for when I am a little darker, maybe in the late summer. But for right now, too deep for me to use. I also have from Natasha Denona, this is her My Dream Cheek Trio. I am going to keep it. So I'm gonna try it again. And if it's still too light for me, even now that I'm pale, I'm going to probably rehouse that one. And then this one also by Natasha Denona. This is her Love Cheek Duo Cream Blush Set. Again, don't use it nearly as much, but I love the look of this highlighter. This is such a pretty highlighter to utilize. And then the cream blush is gorgeous. Alright, and here are my Patrick Tas, which I love. These are his, what are they called? Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. And what Patrick Ta wants you to do with his blushes is start with the cream first and then put the powder on top. So the cream is covered and then the powder topper is on there. So I love that one. This one is She's That Girl. Then I have this one, which is the newest one, She's a Doll. Perfect for right now. I don't know if you can see the vividness of it in the light. Here, let me turn down some of the light. There, now we can see it a little bit. So I have it upside down, so the cream is the actual one that's on top, and then the She's a Doll powder is on the bottom. And the, okay, can you see it now? Wow, this is such a pretty color. Let me swatch it for you. So here's what it looks like on the skin. So gorgeous. Hopefully you can see that. So pretty. Definitely keeping this one. And then the last one is Oh, She's Different. And this one is mostly for the fall because it's very plummy. That's gorge. And what I love about these powders, they are so creamy. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, so we're gonna start to put the Natasha Denonas back in. Put the Patrick Tas on the side here. And then we're gonna go to this front section right here. And this has some LYS cream blushes. This one is in Grateful. Gorgeous. And then I have, they're actually pulled out on the side here because these are some of the ones that were spilling out. This is the other one in Empower. Oh yeah, beautiful. And then this last one is in Unforgettable. And now that the light switched, you can really see how beautiful these colors are. Gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna throw these maybe here in the back. I also have another Natasha Denona that was in the side of my drawer, but it should be here with the other ones. This is her Bronze and Glow palette. Gorgeous. Again, one cream, the rest are powders. They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. All right, so this is Bronze and Glow. I didn't want to put it in with the blushes, so maybe I'll hold it to the side because I want to concentrate this drawer on blushes. I have an RMS in Hanky Panky. This I like to use mostly in the fall and winter, but you can still use it now. Put that in the back here. maybe here on the side. I have another Natasha Denona. This is her Rose Cheek Duo. Wasn't really a fan of this, but I have it. I'll put it in here. This is another Natasha Denona. This is her Glam Face Palette. And this also has eyeshadows as well as blush and a highlighter. The blush and the highlighters underneath the plastic. And then along the rows are the eyes. So I'm gonna hold that to the side as well. These are bronzers that I got from Lovecraft Beauty. They're an independent brand. I don't even know if they're around still, but man, these are so pretty. And I love these colors because I can use them year round. The deeper shade I like to use when I'm a bit more tan. But these two here I like to use now when I'm a little paler. So pretty. Put the case back on there. All right, another one I may give up. This is by Ofra. This is one blush, and then these two on the either end are highlighters. Again, they're a little light for my taste, but every now and then I like to put it on as like a blush topper, but I don't use it nearly as much as I should. So I'm gonna hold that to the side along with the Gigi Gorgeous one because I may give that up. And then Becca, I love this trio, but admittedly, I only go in for the dragon fruit, which is this one right here. The other two, this one is called, this one is Songbird, and this one is Wisteria. I don't use them nearly as much. Like I said, dragon fruit is bae, and that's why I kept this trio for this one, dragon fruit. But I haven't used it as much. I'm gonna tap it onto my cheeks now to see if it hit hard pan. No, it didn't hit hard pan. It's still very good. No funky smell either, so I'm gonna keep her. I'm gonna put her in the back here along with NARS. And this other NARS I got, this is Orgasm X. Came with its own little rubber bondage. But I love these colors in here. This one reminds me of that dragon fruit that we just looked at, but it's a little bit more on the coral side. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it is gorgeous. Brown skin girls, you would love that. Love, love, love. All right, we're gonna keep her. I'm gonna put her back here with her other NARS sister. Put the bondage back on. Yeah. Kaleidos Cosmetics. I don't know if this is still around. This is called a Skin Blush, and it's in the shade Prom Queen. I rarely use this, and as you can see, I scratched it at one point. It's not really much of a blush to me. It's more like a blush topper or a highlight. So I think because I like it more as a highlight than even a blush topper, I'm going to put this in with my highlights. I put a little bit on too, because why not? All right, and then I have a few cream small blushes. This one is by Fenty Beauty. This one was disappointing. This is Fuego Flush. And I thought when I saw it in the store and I saw it online, it looked much deeper and richer than it does in actuality. This is very light and not really, like, as you can see, I've used it, but drudgingly I've used it. I put it on first and then I put on something deeper on top. And that's mostly how I use this. So I'll continue to do that. Here is a bronzer that should be in the bronzer family. This is Caramel Cutie. I love this bronzer. Really, really cute. So I'll hold that off with the other bronzer. Here's Ofra and Madison Miller collab. This is Sweet Stuff. That's the name of the blush, Sweet Stuff. That's gonna go on the other side. We have another cream blush from Tower 28. This is in the shade Happy Hour. Disappointing. Wasn't nearly as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, or as rich as I thought it was going to be. So we're gonna put that on the side here. All right, we're almost finished, and the light changed again, but it is perfect. I hope it stays this way. All right, so we have a few more blushes to go. This one is a blush and highlighter combo from MAC. This is in the shade Pleasure Model, which is the blush on top. And then this one is the cult classic Whispers of Guilt. I love this combo. Such a beautiful combo. I don't usually wear it as often as I should because quietly I don't want this to leave my collection, because I don't even know if they make this anymore, but I know this packet is not for sale any longer. So I'm gonna keep it around and continue to use it sparingly because I don't want it to go. And then I have a cream blush by Danessa Myricks. This is in the shade Ballet Slippers. And this is a cream blush. Very pretty. Again, such a gorgeous color. Need to use that more often. So pretty. And it's very pigmented. I'll put that up front. And we talked about Danessa. This is Golden Hour. This I love. I actually have this on today with a couple of other blushes in this family. Put that there. I have an e.l.f. This is an e.l.f. blush. They're bite-sized minis. I don't know if they have the shade on here. I think it's called Coconut, maybe? So pretty. Perfect if you want to just do a little something and go. Maybe throw this in your makeup bag. So pretty. Put this back here. And here's another cream blush. I have this in a mini from Rare Beauty. This one, I don't even know what the name of this is. It just says blush. but cute. I got this free with some purchase I did. I think it was the bronzer. I'll put it right here. Again, a nice cream blush. Really pretty. I'll put it up here. Of course, you guys remember the Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. This is in Pillow Talk Dream Pop. She's not going anywhere. We're not kicking her out the makeup bag. And then we have item. This is in the shade I'm Crushing. Again, I played up to the hype. This just did not live up to it. Not at all. I barely use this. I think I used it maybe once. Not a fan. I'm gonna put that on the side. And then I have some sticks by Westman Atelier. I'm not gonna swatch them, but this one is Bichette. It's a plummy shade. I have this one, which is one of my newer ones. This is in Popette. Westman Atelier is the best that ever did it. These cream sticks are amazing. And again, perfect to travel with on your vacations. And then this one, I have in a mini, but this is Do. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Beautiful. So those are all staying. I'm not getting them out of the makeup bag. Put Charlotte over here. Try to put Western Atelier over here. The cream over there. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else I have over here. Oh, I have two more creams. And then I have some other powder blushes. So we're going to put those right here. And we're going to talk about the other creams that I have. So this one is by Tokyo Milk. This is Margot Elena. And I don't know what the shade is, but this is what it looks like. And I mean, it's okay, but as you can see, it's deep. That's the color right there. Very deep. It's pretty. We'll keep her for now. Put her in there. And then this one is by NYX. This one is Rose Petal Pop. And I think we're going to get rid of her. Yeah, I don't really use it at all, and it's probably way older than it should be. It hasn't smelled, it doesn't smell or anything, but I can do without that color. I have something closer, like even the LYS. Close, but this LYS is deeper, which I like. And then this one, again, really, really pretty. So I like the ones from LYS better than the stick from NYX. So I'm going to get rid of that. The other one I think I'm going to get rid of, and I had debated on this back and forth a number of times, and I've saved it almost every time, and I still have not used it. This is the Go-Go Tint by Benefit, and this is in the shade Bright Cherry. So let me show you what that looks like. And you can use this on the lips as well. I never have. but you can if you want. There's Bright Cherry. I mean, I'm debating on saving it one more time because I do have some other blushes that are coming in this like vivid bright red shade. So I'm thinking maybe I'll keep it one more time. It's still good, has not turned in terms of like the smell or anything. Still good. So I think I'm gonna save it. I think I am. I'm gonna save it one more time. And if I don't use it this spring or summer, she's gone. Cover FX. This one is in Warm Honey. Man, I remember when these came out, they were so hard to find. And now they're everywhere still. I love her though. She's gonna stay. Warm Honey, yeah. This is Bae. She's gonna stay. Oh, I rhymed. Lastly, for this drawer, we have Sweet as Cocoa, which is a MAC cult classic chocolate blush. Beautiful, perfect for the fall and winter. Very nice. Also, like I said, a cult classic. So she's staying. I'm gonna put her in the back. And we have these two by ColourPop. This one is the ColourPop and Makeup Shayla collaboration. This is in Construct, which I thought was a Sweet as Cocoa dupe, actually. Let's show them side by side. Like, yes, Sweet as Cocoa is darker, but I feel like Construct was trying to be her light-skinned sister. What do you think? I do like Construct. This is Construct. This is Sweet as Cocoa. Beautiful. You can actually pair them together too. Really nice. All right, we're gonna keep Construct. Of course, we're gonna keep Sweet as Cocoa. And then the other one that I have is another Shayla and ColourPop collaboration. This is Whistle While You Work. Really pretty. Pinky, rosy, nude. Can never go wrong with those. So I'm gonna keep that one. So these are all of the blushes that I'm going to keep. And at least we got, oh, sorry, we got one more entry, one more late entry. She's hiding in the back here. This is by Shannon. Another one I'm keeping. This is the Radiance Cheek and Highlight Dual in Coral. Perfect for this time of year. Really, really pretty. So for this highlight, for this drawer of powders and creams, I'm trying to think where I should put it. Maybe right here. And then put this one maybe on the side. Nope. I don't know, maybe Rose Cheek Duo needs to go because I can't find a place for her. Oh, maybe over here. All right, that'll work. All right, so here is the newly reimagined blush drawer. Under construction, still popping out over here, so I don't know where I'm gonna put her. Maybe over here in the back with Sweet as Cocoa. All right, this is the newly reimagined blush drawer. Now, Please believe this is not all of my blushes. None of my Pat McGraths are in here. They're in a whole separate drawer, which we won't even get to because I'm keeping everything that's in my Pat McGrath drawer, I think. Maybe I'll get to it. Who knows? My melts, which we talked about earlier, we're going to put in the highlight slash bronzer drawer, which we will get to at another date because this took far longer than I thought it would. But that is it. I will see you back here later for the highlights and bronzers. Until then, you have been Bellafied. She's going in.